another part of the book that really struck me was where you talked about music in heaven. And I have other friends who are, very prophetic. They're seers. They see things and they talk about music in heaven. And I was very taken with your description of music in heaven as well. So tell us what you experienced with music. I think you said something to the effect it was like it like goes through your body.
Oh, it does. Here's the thing about music. Here's something I'm gonna let you know something. This is a secret from heaven. You're gonna be ready for it. Here's a secret from heaven. Did you know that when music is played, it ignites the spirit and activates the spirit before the flesh ever hears it?
Hmm.
Because the spirit is more in tune. Music came from heaven. Music wasn't something that we invented on earth. Music came from heaven. So music was made for the spirit, not for the flesh. Music, and I'll repeat that again. Music's made for the spirit, not for the flesh. So be careful what you listen to. I'm going to tell you that right now. Be very careful what you listen to. But music in heaven, when it hits you, it penetrates your body. You taste it. You feel, it's like, that tastes good. You feel the music, you see the music, you hear the music. It goes through you, and you can feel the melodies. You can feel the different things, the notes, and literally, you feel like you want to rise on some things, and your spirit's doing it. Your spirit reacts to it, and there's nothing like it. And when you hear them singing, "Holy, holy, holy," it's like, it's so deep. Everything inside you is like, yes, holy. When they're worshiping God. Oh, oh. I'm a lover of music now, way beyond most people. I'm not musically talented. I can carry a tune, but I don't have the best tone in the world to sing. I can sing. This little light of mine I can do good on. Other than that, I'm kind of out of it. But I love to sing, and I was around this past weekend. I happened to be around some very musical people, and I was listening. I was like, I'm just lost in it, because the music in heaven, when you understand what it does to your spirit, and when you understand that, listen, folks, if you're having problems at home, put worship music on, put it on. I'm not talking about I'm going to be blunt, not talking about rap music. Okay, worship music. I'm talking about worship music that is pleasant to the ears and pleasant to the spirit and the soul. Nothing's wrong with the rap Christian music. It's for a generation, a group. But you want to have something where you can soak in the word of God and just let it soak into you. You turn that on. You know what? Demons hate it. This is what I saw from heaven. I watched, because when I could see, and I'll get into this later, but when I saw some things on earth, the demons hate it when you have worship music. And reason why, when they start worshiping in church and they start doing the music, they should just let the music go for a lot longer, because the demons are like, I can't stand it. They're covering up their ears. They can't handle it, because it's not worshiping Lucifer. It's worshiping God. It's giving praises to Jesus, giving praises to God. It's not giving praises to Lucifer, so they hate it. The worldly music, every kind of worldly music, I don't care what it is, it's not worshiping God, even though God gave them that talent to do what they did. Unfortunately, they use it for the wrong reason. And so that activates another thing in your spirit. So just think about that. Music is awesome. It
Yeah,
is.
music is very powerful. I think in the sense that it transcends the mind, and it kind of it just can kind of flow right in. And so that's where messaging in music is really important, because we're kind of bypassing our logic and just taking it right in. And in terms of people who are gifted with musical talents, if it's not to give praise and worship to the Lord, it's really just to bring praise and worship to another kingdom. Ultimately, is how would be
Yes.
the kind of the counterfeit that those folks are being a part of in that sense.